I am very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like
I love that you use the word happy place.
No, but seriously, it's like for me, it's one of them things where I found where I can seeing her happy actually makes me really happy. So I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God.
Y'all, it looks like Jennifer Hudson just flipped the script on Common. And trust me, you won't believe what's going down. Stick around, because I'm talking shockwaves, whispers of a new boo, and Hudson's EGOT-level clapback that has everybody gagged. This all builds to one jaw-dropping bombshell, hidden receipts, unexpected reactions, and consequences so real they could change the game for both of them. See, Common went public calling Jen one of my greatest blessings and saying they were equally yoked. Sounds sweet, right? But what if all that warm praise was covering up something deeper? Hudson once said her happy place is with that man of mine. But the question is, was that light only shining one way? And y'all, I am telling you, this story is not about to end the way anybody expected.
J Hud coming live from the happy place. Always bringing out guests that you can't replace. And this next one is special, cause just like me, he's from the south side of the Chi City. He makes music and movies.
And rumor has it there's a new man in Jen's life. And Common just found out the hard way. Or maybe he doesn't even know yet. Either way, I'm about to break down how this hit him like a ton of bricks and still managed to keep the whole world talking. Because trust me, the receipts are out there, and they tell a story. This isn't just your everyday celeb drama. It's about pride, power plays, and a love story turning into a full-blown showdown. But first, how did we even get here? Everybody knows this didn't just explode out of nowhere. The cracks were showing long before anyone said a word. Common and J Hud's paths crossed years ago. Two Chicago legends, award-stacked and respected in their own lanes. They were spotted together at charity events, music gigs, and then in 2024, they co-starred in the sci-fi thriller Breathe. And let me tell you, that film wasn't just a paycheck, the chemistry on set was loud. By early 2023, the paparazzi had them clocked: Philly, Chicago, Malibu. Pictures were popping up left and right, and TMZ was running those "just friends" headlines. Of course, both of them played coy in interviews, dodging the questions with smiles. But the internet wasn't buying it. Fast forward to July 2024, Common goes on the Mama I Made It podcast, and chilly, he was glowing. Around the 20-minute mark, he calls his relationship with Jen one of my greatest blessings and the most important thing in my life. He raved about partnership, alignment, and said they were equally yoked.
Speaking of EGOTs from the South Side, Jennifer Hudson,
Yes.
your girlfriend, how special is that relationship to you?
Oh man, that relationship is one of the greatest blessings and most important things in my life, in my whole journey in life. The friendship, the partnership, the life partnership, just the connection. Byron, to have somebody who's as talented and just soulful and like gifted and can do all these different things, and is one of the greatest vocalists of all time, and just this pure artist, man. Like, she's a special artist. But then to have someone who, most importantly, when it comes to relationship, is just like, it's like equal yoke. Y'all can.
On paper, it sounded romantic, but fans caught something in Common's tone. It felt less like we're in love and more like, look at how much I've grown to deserve her. Almost like the relationship was being framed as his personal achievement, a subtle flex that did not go unnoticed. Meanwhile, Jen was playing it different. She stayed quieter, focusing on her talk show and her music. Sure, she sprinkled in little gems here and there, like when she referred to him as that man of mine at the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival, but she never went deep into the gushy monologues. Her energy was softer, more reserved, almost like she was keeping a piece of herself tucked away while Common was out here narrating the love story.
I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
Because God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay, this is the happy place. And we can
Speak on it.
she the one you say.
Speak on it.
I heard that.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
But here at the happy place, we like to respect people's privacy, so I'm not gonna ask you too many more questions about that.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody wanna know, so I had to,
Yeah.
Ms. Hudson had to get into that thing.
We keep it private, but I want to acknowledge how wonderful she is, how great she is, so that's good.
Yes. I feel that same way about my partner.
On paper it looked romantic, but behind the scenes fans started catching a tone in Common's words that didn't sit right. It didn't feel like we're in love so much as look how much I grew to deserve her. That subtle flex didn't go unnoticed. Jennifer, though, played it different, quieter, focused on her talk show and music, dropping only a few small gems like calling him that man of mine at the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival, but never going full gushy or turning her private life into content. Still, sources say she wasn't thrilled with how much of their romance was getting turned into Common's public image. She wanted privacy, not performance, and that tension set the stage for the night that changed everything. Right after the Grammy hype cooled, Common hit an exclusive post-awards party and LA cameras weren't rolling inside, but industry folks don't keep secrets. Word went around that Common was getting cozy in a corner booth with a tall, model-type woman, definitely not Jennifer. They weren't hiding. He had his arm around her most of the night, laughing, whispering, and looking comfortable. Allegedly, Jennifer wasn't told. She saw the same whispers we all did. For someone who's kept her dating life private since her split from WWE star David Unger, this felt like a public humiliation. In Hollywood, image is currency. Jennifer's an EGOT winner hosting a daytime show. Her name matters to advertisers and producers. So having your boyfriend linked to models and gossip isn't just personal, it's business. So she iced him out in private, shaded him in public, and suddenly half the industry was talking. From the PR playbook, both camps swung into damage control. Jennifer's team reportedly pushed a narrative that she's laser-focused on work and family and that her personal life isn't up for debate. Common's rep said they remain good friends and that headlines don't reflect the reality. That quiet, clean optics worked for Jennifer. No mudslinging, just silent dominance that lets fans connect the dots. Common's approach looked more defensive and dismissive. And in the court of public opinion, the unbothered one usually wins. No official breakup announcement has been made, though, no joint statement, no we're done confirmation, which means every sighting, IG post, and interview clip is now a puzzle piece fans are desperate to put together. Then a blind item dropped that could blow the whole thing up. It alleged Common's new boo is someone linked to Jennifer's inner circle. If true, that's a whole new level of messy. Since that item surfaced, Common's been quiet on socials, no new interviews, no public sightings. And for a guy who's usually camera comfortable, the sudden silence looks suspicious. The stakes are bigger than romance. PR insiders say brands tied to Common are watching closely, because Jennifer is one of the most bankable daytime hosts out there. It's one thing to be caught up in love drama. It's another when the other party controls major network airtime and huge industry connections. Right now the narrative fans are writing. Jennifer is the classy, wronged queen playing chess. And Common looks like the charming but predictable guy who keeps repeating history. So did Common fumble the most high-profile relationship of his career over someone connected to Jennifer's world? Or is this just a storm in a teacup blown up by internet sleuths and blind items? Either way, the story isn't finished. The next public move, a red carpet appearance, surprise duet, or even a shady Instagram post, will tell us where they really stand. What do you all think? Are Jennifer and Common done? Or is this all clever PR theater? Drop your thoughts below, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss the next update, because this one's still cooking.